Pakruti is pleased to see. Until next time.
We stand ready to hear your findings, Advocate. I encourage you to ask the suspects. We stand ready to hear your findings, Advocate. Remember, once you have made an accusation, you must present the supporting evidence as... If you are truly ready, please name the accused. You have formally accused Spinner Eranas of breaking the Green Pact. Who do you have? Citizen, please step forth as accuser. Advocate, what physical evidence do you have to present to us? We accept this diary into evidence. Please present the final piece of evidence, an omen from the heavens portending the guilt of the accused. We accept this broken sigil into evidence. Please allow me a moment to review the evidence you have presented. After a careful review of the evidence provided to this court, we find the evidence presented inadequate to prove the guilt of Spinner Eranas. Advocate, please return once you have reviewed your findings and are ready to present us with a different set of evidence. We stand ready to hear your... Remember, if you are truly ready, please name the accused. You have formally... Citizen, please step forth as accuser. Advocate, what physical evidence do you have to present to us? We accept this cutting from the sacred plant. Please present the final piece of evidence, an omen from the heavens portending the guilt of the accused. We accept this broken sigil. Everything must follow the appropriate process, or a judgment can't be reached. We must begin again. We stand ready to hear your finding. Remember, once you have if you are truly ready, please name the accused. You have formally accused our citizen. Please step forth as accuser. Advocate, what physical evidence do you have to present to us? We accept this. Please present the final piece of evidence, an omen from the heavens portending the guilt of the accused. We accept this. Please allow me a moment. After a careful review of the evidence provided to this court, I find Aranak, the merchant, guilty as charged.
I'm sorry, I never meant to bring this on the village.
Advocate, we have asked much of you in this terrible affair, but I must rely upon you for one final sacred task. Please escort the prisoner to the judgment chamber below.
I am sorry for what I did. Isn't it possible to look the other way? Isn't it possible? Please, I don't want to die. I am not ready. I am sorry. I should not have cut the plant. Please, spare me.
Blood for blood. Blood, it is done. It is done.
It is done. It is done. It is done.
You have done what we could not. You have restored us to the Green Pact. All is... It's a painful loss. Aranak was an important part of this community. He gave us contact with the outside world. I hope you'll be able to fill that role for us. You have done what we could... It's a painful loss.
built this bank to last.
What are you hungry for?
Hail, O waif.
How would this one know a spinner apart from other bowsmen? Not to sound rude, but this one has trouble telling elves apart.
There are three around you now. Look for the bosmers sitting in scenic places, but they will not move without being moved. All that spinners should ever do is tell stories.
Hey, I'd recognize that bow anywhere. Where did you get that? Stork's dead? Sad news, even if he did steal this bow from me. It's a good thing you found it. I sort of owed it to a local tree thane. Long story.
I'm glad you made the mayor of South Point pay for his crimes.
I am the snake. I hide in the tall grass and close on my prey with lightning speed. I'm cunning, agile, and fierce. Watch. My prey does not see me coming until it's too late. Deceive and strike. The way of the snake is dark and calculated. Remember this.
I am the tiger. I use brute force to destroy my prey. I am strong, proud, and fearless. I stand toe-to-toe with my prey and deliver a ferocious killing blow. Use superior strength to overcome your prey. The way of the tiger is to dominate. Remember this.
I am the wolf. I howl, and the rest of the pack responds. Sharp-toothed and hungry, we hunt together. Working together, we take down the toughest foe. Hunt as a pack. The way of the wolf is to move in numbers. Remember this.
So, you've heard the masters speak. Snake, tiger, wolf. These are the spirits of the hunt. Each Briar embraces the qualities of one of these spirits. Are you still interested in joining the Briars?
This is just awful.
What do you want?
Please, listen to me for just a moment. It's very important.
Yes, my vision dream speaks true. You are the one my mistress seeks.
interest does a Dagon cult have in this place, Flea?
Do your worst, Dremora. I'll tell you nothing.
I'll squeeze the knowledge out of you. Damn. I forgot how fragile mortals can be. I sense. Yes. You are the mortal I sent for, and not a... Technically, I am a Dremora. But yes, my origins are Daedric. I was investigating the activities of these followers of Mehrunes Dagon when I ran into... an obstacle. An Imperial cache lies beyond that concealed doorway. Unfortunately, the entrance has been warded to prevent anyone, including those of my kind. Take this amulet. I went to great trouble to acquire it. With it, you should be able to shatter the ward and open the hidden storehouse. The amulet should allow you to remove the ward so we may enter the concealed annex. I acquired a map from the Mehrunes Dagon cultists that indicates an Imperial cache is hidden inside. I want to reach that cache before they do, and find out what Emperor Leovic... Don't the actions of the Daedric princes, when turned in this direction, always concern the fate of this particular ball of mud? The Longhouse, a secret guarded from mortals and Daedra alike that involves the Prince of Destruction? I do not think the threat... How remarkably narrow-minded you mortals can be. What is your definition of evil? Do I care for the lives of... I saw the Dagonists use magic to temporarily disable the ward. Their power is limited, however, and the ward reasserted itself before I could follow them. Do you assume I am without resources? That I do not have connections in both the Mundus and throughout... The protective ward is deadly to Daedra. As a mortal, you are perfectly immune to any such dangers. The ward simply bars your way. Besides, as a mortal, you are immune to the harmful effects of the protective ward. As long as it is in place, however, it will prevent either of them. Mehrunes Dagon is one of the Daedric princes, the Lords of Oblivion. Specifically, he is the Prince of Destruction, Revolution, and Ambition. Natural disasters are his forte, though some concern. I am not concerned. I am curious. When a cult devoted to the god of destruction performs mysterious deeds upon your doorstep, there is a good chance your home will soon be engulfed in fire. I sense more wards ahead. Deal with them. I shall wait here. You destroyed the wards. I felt each one shatter in turn. Well done, little immortal. Let me see them. A collection of apparently mundane items, at least on the surface. But look at this architectural plans from the looks of it. And not the mundane engineering so common to your world. No. These plans include powerful Daedric elements. It marks a location in Grotwood, Nay Salas, another ruin, and perhaps another... This portal will take you to Nay Salas. Raid the caches while I deal with the ensorcelled scroll.
Trust me, Thaindil. Magical transport is the only way this many Redguard could have appeared here so suddenly. We need to cut them off before an entire army is on our doorstep. Tread carefully. An army is massing under our feet. I don't know how this happened. Somehow the Covenant has managed to fill this ruin with troops, and more seem to be arriving as if out of thin air. It must be magic. No other explanation. This is the only entrance or exit to the ruin. Redguards must be using a portal to enter. If there's a portal, and I'll eat my armor if there isn't. We need to seal it before reinforcements arrive. A lone scout will have an easier time than a full force. We don't have the numbers to face them head-on anyway. I appreciate it. Take this wand.
One more step and you get an arrow in the knee. Hey, you don't look like a cultist. Damn it all to Hermaeus Mora's nether regions.
If you aren't one of the damn cultists and you aren't one of the Covenant soldiers, then what in the name of oblivion? Imperial caches? Really? That's funny. That's exactly what brought me here. But then I found this band of wood elves under assault by Covenant soldiers and a group of insane Daedric cultists. All right. The enemy of my enemy and all that. Just like in the Investigator Vale stories. I suppose I can trust you. For now. The cultists answer to someone called Father Inn, I'm guessing. The cultist leader paid off the soldiers and they just let them wander on through. If you can clear a path, I'll get these wood elves out of here and then follow after you. We can meet up when you find the cultists. I'm just a young wood elf with a good bow and a thirst for adventure. I plan to make a name for myself, and this seems like cracked acorns. You established adventurers don't understand. When you're starting out, it's hard to become recognized as a real hero. I found a journal in Black Drake Villa, a hidden refuge of the Longhouse Emperors. It was in some kind of code, so it took me a while to figure out what it said. Even to Cypher, the journal didn't make much sense. Emperor Leovic wrote it. Lots of crazy talk about annexes around Tamriel, where he hid caches related to something he called the Emperor's Secret. Not much. I heard a few of the cultists mention his name, said it with a mixture of awe and respect. I think they're afraid of him. I noticed that the woman scholar stayed close to the leader's side. She was explaining the history of this place. Once I get these wood elves out of here, I'll catch up with you.
They destroyed the ward and marched right in. This whole situation, it's gone roots up faster than a norm. We were trying to get back to the others, avoiding the soldiers as best we could. But a wood elf slipped out of the shadows. But not one of my mates. Said her name was Everly Sharp Arrow. Don't shake any branches on my account. I just need a moment and then I'll sleep.
Over here! You need to see this! What took you so long? Never mind, never mind. Look down there. That's the cult leader and the scholar lady I told you about. And that must be the Imperial cache. What can I say? I'm as fast as a leaf on the wind and silent as a shadow. I suggest we take different paths to that chamber, just in case. I'll meet you down there. Last one to put an arrow in the cultist is... That's an odd question. I was hired to find another book at Blackdrake Villa and came across the journal. I was curious and I had some time, so I had the journal deciphered. Turned out to be desperate. The coded message had that sort of air about it. But yes, he alluded to some end-of-the-world level stuff along with the rest of his crazy.
We must recover the dated weapons pack. Bring me the contents of their cache as soon as you have them.
I will not fail to bring up all our lords down. Smuggler, deal with the interlopers.
My arrows always strike true. Can you open that and... Hang on, let me try. Hey, that actually worked! Look out! Daedra!
Lower your weapon, elf. I'll confer with the other mortal after they search the cache.
What did you find? Anything interesting in there? Well, what was inside the cache? Have we finally discovered the secret of the Longhouse Emperors? Let me take a look. Yeah, that's a code, all right. Imperial. Just like in the journal I found at Black Drake Villa. I know someone who can decipher this. Not far from here, just outside Eldenroot. Just look for the camp with all the books in it. Let's just say I've known him for a very long time and I trust him with my life. Like I said, he translated the journal I found. The one written by Emperor Leovic that led me here. Tell me why we should trust that Daedra lady, though. All right, if you say so. I suppose if she's willing to help, we have to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to watch her like a hawk, though. You never...
Now that you've satisfied the Wood Elf's curiosity, it's time to satisfy mine. Show me what the cache contains. We already knew this concerned Emperor Leovic, and I cannot read those coded words. As much as this mystery intrigues me, it has also begun to bore me. If we don't solve some piece of the puzzle soon, I may just look elsewhere for entertainment. The fate of your world, little mortal, not mine. But do not fear. The mortal realm has always amused me. I will aid you as I can, provided such efforts continue to benefit me as well. Alas, so. The Wood Elf is useful after all. Interesting. I will open a portal to this Eldenroot to expedite your journey. When the opportunity presents... Not yet, but I have my finest Banekin working on it even as we speak. Go, little mortal. Solve the mysteries before... This portal shall take you to Eldenroot. Do not dally. I sense there's more to this mystery than the politics of emperors.
Friend, meet Baragon. Baragon, this is my friend. We've got a scroll to show you. Go on. Show the scroll to Baragon.
Evely says you have something for me to look at. Let me take a look. Imperial, all right. Specifically, this is Emperor Leovic's personal code. Luckily, I know it well. Unfortunately, I don't have Leovic's signet. You have a signet ring? Why, yes, this does appear to be Emperor Leovic's. At least it's one of them. He certainly loved his jewelry. So first that journal that Evely brought me, and now this. What have you and my sister gotten into this time? My younger sister, yes. I used to regale her with stories of my adventures, back before I became a scribe in Emperor Morikar's court. I worked for both him and his son Leovic. Evely, technically, I was an adventurer, then a scribe. Turned out I preferred ink and parchment to danger and daring do. Unfortunately, I think I put the wrong ideas into little Evely's head.
Well, what did the scroll say? Do we finally know the Emperor's secret? Varl Lupus? He hired me to investigate Black Drake Villa. But why is the word the deciphered document? It mentions the person who hired me, Varl Lupus. Could he really be Emperor Leovic's steward? I guess it's possible. Anyway, I'm supposed to bring this book I recovered to him. Well, to his contact in Rift. Varl Lupus sent me to retrieve the book from Black Drake Villa, one of the Longhouse Emperor's hidden retreats. I found it and a journal. The one that led me to Nasalis. It's a strange old tome. I can't read any of the words. If they are words. It's written in a language I've never seen before. Looking at the pages makes my eyes hurt. And just carrying it around, it's kind of uncomfortable. Will you come with me to Riften? I never actually met with Farrell Lupus directly. Everything was done through an intermediary, a mage named Renna. We can find her at the Mages Guild Hall in Riften. My brother has a cart we can use to make the journey, or I can just... Before we found the document my brother deciphered for us, I assumed he was a scholar or a book collector or something. I had no idea. Renna's some kind of mage. She gave me the final instructions for my mission to the villa and handed over the gold. Neither Farrell's letters nor my discussion with Renna provided much information. They told me where to look and gave me a map. It's hard to describe. It's like carrying a weight, but not like a heavy pack or anything. More like a burden, a constant worry that never subsides. Those feelings weren't there at the beginning. Plus, I found that journal. I took it to my brother to decipher. By then, I realized the Longhouse Emperors were hiding something. I wanted to know more. So, I went to Nasalis. Yeah, I thought of that. He took one look at the thing and handed it right back to me. Said it wasn't any language he ever saw and wanted nothing to do with it.
Hold! I was sent for you! I've been sent to ask for your help. Riften, giant, attacked. Packed army in pursuit, many wounded. Guard Captain Vivica leading recovery effort. Oh, there we go. North side of town was hit hard. There are people trapped under rubble, fires everywhere. Then there's the corpses. There's no time to bury them. Healers want them burned before disease starts spreading.
Feel free to browse, friend. Best prices in all the Rift. Mere luck. To my neighbors who suffered, I extend the claw.
Luxuries and delicacies from the far-off land of Elsweyr.
Greetings, traveler. Not even...
Friend! Over here! You made it! I'm glad you're here. I wasn't looking forward to facing Renna alone. Not after what we found out. Yeah, I spotted her in the main hall. Look, I've been thinking. Since Farrell, Lupus, and Renna weren't totally honest with me, I might as well use an intermediary of my own. Plus, something's... I'm not sure, but I want to keep watch. I've had the feeling that someone's been following me since I arrived in Riften.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with? Everly? She found Farrell's book? Oh, that's wonderful news. But why is Everly standing way over there? And why are you talking to me instead of her? What's this all about, stranger? Not completely honest. Just what are you implying? Is Everly attempting to change the terms of our deal? Farrell offered a fair price for what he asked her to do. Quiet! If certain ears heard those words, our lives wouldn't be worth a hawker's blister. I suppose it's time for Everly to meet Farrell. We have a house here in Riften, around the corner from the bank.
Inherent fallacy.
Head for Renna's house.
Clearly magic
I'll be right
obtains
behind
its
you.
strength and form from nature, as proposed by...
That doesn't sound good. Hurry, let's get inside.
It's here.
Oh, Renna. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Farrell! I told him to forget about the past, but did he listen? No! You know about that? Maybe. Probably. Farrell never told me a lot about his time serving the Emperor, but I knew it was on his mind recently. That's why he hired Everly. He said he wanted to make things right. A sheet of... Oh, gods. That's a sign of the Dark Brotherhood. They assassinated my poor Farrell, and all because of something that should have stayed buried with the damn Longhouse Emperors. Then I guess you've reached a dead end. Farrell never told me much, just that he needed the book he sent Evely to find. That he had to correct a terrible mistake. He also mentioned that Leovic told him things, but he never got into specifics. I don't care about the book. I want nothing to do with it. If the Dark Brotherhood thinks I know anything, they'll come after me. And you as well. You should forget about Farrell and Leovic and that book. Forget about them and, you know, things. State secrets, I suppose. Hidden dreams, wild desires. Farrell helped raise the Emperor. They were close. Or as close as the most powerful man in the world and his steward can be. Once, Farrell mentioned another secret. Ambitions. No, I don't recall any mention of that. Farrell didn't say much. Just referred to something as the secret of the Longhouse Emperors.
Come on, let's talk outside. I'll meet you out back under the dock. What do you think? Did the Dark Brotherhood really assassinate Farrell Lupus? Is this book he sent me to retrieve really that important? I'm not sure what we should do next, so if you have any ideas, I can't wait to hear them. That about sums it up. Plus the dreams I've been having. Ever since I found that book, I've been having nothing specific. I'm always someplace. A forest, a town. Then the ground starts to shake or fire erupts all around me. Once the place was flooded by a deluge of water. A huge boar, a fox, and a pair of identical rams. Weird, huh? You know, I'm attributing the dreams to the book, but it could be something I ate. My diet has been all over. Oh, great. A scary Daedra lady is back.
Flattery and cuteness will get you nowhere, Elf. Come, little mortal. I have information. Say thank you, little mortal. I have read the ensorcelled scroll, and I know where we need to go next on our quest to learn Leovic's secret. Unless, that is, you and the elf discovered something in the coded documents. The assassins who follow Mephala? Or are they the ones who serve the Void? No matter. My information actually concerns the secret we seek to uncover. According to the ensorcelled scroll, yes, hidden in the Imperial sewers. I will open a portal that will get you close to the Annex, but you will need to deal with the wards. For all their reverence of the Daedra, these Longhouse Emperors certainly went out of their way to keep us... Oh, not me, little mortal. I have no intention of slogging through the muck and the sludge, when you are more than capable of handling that. I shall catch up to you after you have dealt with the wards.
Another portal? Don't Daedra have flying horses or something? So these are the Imperial sewers. Fancy. down. The cultists must be inside. Go slow. Let's not alert the cultists until absolutely necessary. Look! A cache! And it's still warded!
These treasures belong to the Order of the Waking Flame.
The Longhouse Emperors really did it. They made a deal with Mehrunes Dagon.
Another sacrifice for Lord Dagon!
Emperor Leovic wrote that, but it's not in code. If those Chancellors know the secret, their lives are in danger. The cult's trying to contact Mehrunes Dagon. Let's find that shrine.
Step through the portal and prove your worth to the Lord of Fire and Blood.
Move now! You honor Lord Dagon.
I don't believe it. Is this really Oblivion? Why do you think he named this place the Deadlands? Looks more like the really hot one. Eat arrows, you rotters!
I gave the mortals everything they requested.
What do you think of these acorns?
Your acolyte, the leader of our order. He sent me to find the four ambitions.
My arrows will make short work of the cultists. Not too sure about Mehrunes Dagon.
The leader of the Waking Flame.
fall into the hands of this cult.
And yet, the ambitions have been misplaced, and the bargain struck remains unfulfilled.
Then command me, Lord Dagon. I shall do whatever you ask.
You want my ambitions? Then prove your worth and destroy the intruders.
Arise, Krasgoth! Destroy those who would defy Lord Dagon!
I hate wasting expensive arrows on the likes of you.
Prince of Destruction, lend us your strength!
And face me
directly, unbelievers!
This might sting a bit.
You bested my follower, mortals. So I shall permit you to leave my realm with your lives. Step through the portal and be gone.
A portal from Oblivion? And you, little mortal, emerging with hardly a scratch? Come, tell me everything. You never cease to intrigue me, little mortal. Is that the distinct scent of Mehrunes Dagon and the Deadlands that lingers about you like a cloud of flesh flies? Never mind about that. Tell me what... Yes. The Order of the Waking Flame has been particularly persistent in trying to run down this secret for themselves. Speaking of which, did you learn any more about Leovik's secret? Interesting. I recall something about that. The mortal who went on to become the first of the Longhouse Emperors attempted to make deals with a number of the Daedric princes, my own lord included. Any indication about the terms of this bargain? Well, little mortal, your course is clear. We have barely plumbed the depths of this mystery. You must find the people on this list and discover the truth of the four ambitions. Meanwhile...
Now that the scary Daedra lady is gone, let's talk. That was kind of exciting. I've never been to any part of Oblivion before. A lot of it felt familiar, though, like places I've seen in my dreams lately. Anyway, thanks to everything we learned, I know exactly what needs to happen next. We need to find the people on that list. Warn them about the Dark Brotherhood. See what they can tell us about the ambitions. And what I should do with this book. Hey, thanks, by the way. I never got the rest of my pay, but I can spare this for now. I'll start the search in Leywin. That's where Chief Counselor Lovidicus was, last I heard. Think he's helping to govern the city or something. Once I get the lay of the land, I'll send word to you. You know, in case you still want to help and all. I think so. This all started when Varl Lupus sent me to find this book, and that put me on the trail of Emperor Leovik's secret. Now we know that the secret concerns a deal made with Mehrunes Dagon and something called the Four Ambitions. Well, we know the Dark Brotherhood murdered Varl Lupus, who turned out to be the Emperor's steward, and we know that the Waking Flame are Dagonists seeking the ambitions. In Leovic's notes, the ambitions were described as some sort of weapons. Yeah, not sure how I feel about the scary Daedra lady, but her ominous warning makes my leaves shudder. If Mehrunes Dagon has his sights set on Tamriel, we're in for all sorts of disasters. Whatever the Longhouse Emperor's promised, it can't be good. Right. I'm not an expert on Imperial politics, but I recognize Leviticus's name. He was on the Elder Council before the Empire fell. I remember listening to a herald in Eldenroot. They brought news that Leviticus was alive and serving in Leyawiin. Not a lot, really. I've never been up in that area. As far as I know, it's an Imperial city on the Topal Bay. So far, it's been able to keep the Three Banners Wall mostly away from its borders. Or so the heralds have reported. I don't know. I usually just make things up along the way. I suppose I'll offer my assistance and see what happens. Once I make some...
Thank you for freeing me.
Thank you for freeing me.
The giant left us little more than our lives. We have no wares and no coin to rebuild. My mother is too proud to admit it, but this may be the end for us. Perhaps. I hear the merchant Barneas may be peddling illegal goods in the Central Market. If this could be proved, go to the Central Market and search Barneas's tent. Look for anything he might be hiding. Report back to me with your findings. Some of the guards are willing to help us, but they need an excuse. If you search Barneas's stall, you might find illegal wares. My family would be in your debt.
Thank you for freeing me.
We offer the same goods. By eliminating him, we claim a prime location and remove a... you for freeing me. Thank you for freeing me.
Well, glad to see someone who can get things done. Good work. You'll find shelter for those who lost their homes. Maybe the Temple of Mara can... I already owe you, but I'm hearing rumors. They need to be investigated. My cousin on my pa's side. Her father's missing, and the family says Yeri saw what happened. Problem is, he went missing during the attack, but he wasn't anywhere near the West Wall. She swears something pulled him into one of the canals. Poor thing shocked out of her gourd. As you can see, I'm a little occupied. Get Yeri talking. Tell the pack's commander, Centurion Andren, what you learn. I hope you can help Yeri. Her father saved my life when we were children. I wish I could. That pig of a Centurion doesn't trust the people here or Riften's guard. Tells me not to listen.
Some of the guards are willing to help.
Notade, Mako, Ta.
Ah, it is a sun-blessed day, no? Is there something I can interest you in? Bah, rumors spread by jealous rivals. My goods are all on display. I sell no illicit merchandise. I erect the spine of warning. My wares are all on display. All customers receive courteous service and fair prices. No one gets special treatment or secretive deals. Perhaps others would better meet your needs. Riften is a challenging place to do business. Success breeds jealousy, especially when one is an outsider. Mere luck. To my neighbors who suffered, I extend the claw of succor. They have but to ask to receive aid. My success enables me to be generous to those in need.
You're back. Tell me you found something. He's clever, I'll give him that. He's making too much money not to be doing something shady. I think we can help open the authorities' eyes. Place this flask of Ultima Ale in Barneas' supply chest, and then notify Guard Bronner at the Fighters Guild. You'll be rewarded well when it's all... Don't you know? It's illegal to sell goods from the Dominion or Covenant here. And black marketeers are dealt with harshly, in Riften at least.
You have a troubled look about you, friend. Can I help? Not a surprising plot from a Dunmer, especially that one. Sarisa would rather lie and steal than accept charity. Allow me to express my gratitude. The spine of welcome is more effective than that of threat. Deliver this package to Sarisa. I choose to extend friendship when others express hatred.
Is it done? Have the guards taken him away? A package from Barneas? Is it revenge? But no, it's supplies and gold. He has shamed me. I'll take his gift for my family, but I will never forgive him for it.
Unless I killed a friend of yours and you're here to get even, back off. I'm looking for someone and it's not you. It's your lucky day. Dirt Eater by the name of Varnado. Heard he was here, but now I hear he's in Iverstead. Chasing him is getting old. I've got other places to be. Huh. Might be worth something. If you find Varnado, kill him. Make it painful. Then we'll see. But if you cross me, I'll cut you in half.
Who in the Nine Holds are you? And what are you doing in my house? Oh, Shaw's bones, I was ready to murder you. Some bastard just tried to kill my niece. That's him. Gutted like a fish. He's a damned skeever, coming after a young girl with a knife. Yuri just lost her father, and now this man tries to kill her? What would the worms want with Yuri? Go ahead. But avoid the entrails. No telling what he's been eating. Poor thing. When my brother was killed, her mind just snapped. Densa used to make her this foul-smelling tea. Never had a taste for it, but Yuri loves it. She brewed the last of our leaves just the other day. There might be someone. A Bandori peddler named Jadazi showed up just after the attack. Moon something. White Moon, that's what it's called. Just know it won't be cheap. He's been gouging anyone looking for a little luxury.
No, don't want to. So cold.
Don't let death and destruction discourage you, friend. For the right coin, this one can make your day. Ah, a customer of fine taste. But alas, Jadarzi is so sad. He has but... Don't let death in this... Ah, a customer of fine taste. Such a generous...
White Moon? Father's tea. Pa always said it reminded him of this. He was taken by the cold eyes in the water. Drowned men. He pushed me away, biting like animals, vicious, hungry, screaming. Oh, Papa, why won't you stop screaming?
How many times do I have to reprimand you? Are you a Jarl, a general, or a member of the God's Cursed Tribunal? No? Then shove off. This again? Look, the cult is gone. I was dispatched to aid the city with all of 5 soldiers. The rest marched off after the giant. I don't have the manpower to investigate rumors. If you want to waste your time, fine. I won't stop you from looking. If you're going to wander the city, might as well start on the east side of town. The homeless there tend... Who says I don't care? Look, we have refugees from all over the rift here. We've got wounded from the attack, and soldiers staging into the rest.
Don't suppose you've got a few coins to spare? Of course. All of us have. Not that the damned soldiers will listen to us. The smell's how you know they're coming. Death and rotten fish. No, sure take them. The soldiers won't do anything. They say we're making it up. Wait.
There's a guard! Quickly!
You have to get out of here. I was attacked by a zombie. It jumped right out of the kind's wings. No, I'm groaning like a stuck pig because it attracts fish. It scratched me getting at the fish rack. I'm gonna become one of those things. Oh, you're an expert. Some kind of necromancer, eh? You have to get out of here. It's here.
We've had the dead searching for the shards of Wuthrad, and we found one.
Join my Drows dead. Witness my power. Drowned dead, rise and devour.
You're back. I hope the skeever hunt went well. Killed all the zombies, made us safe. A shard of Wuthrad? Here? You must be joking! Though from the look on your face, I see you're not. The worm cult is a danger to us all. We'll double patrols with the 5 men we have. In the meantime, thank you for running them out of town.
Here you are! Hail,
This is
arrow
war.
of the king!
There's no time for romance.
I'd heard rumors you were here, stirring up trouble. Fortunately, you're easier to find than I expected. Yoren the Skald King led the bulk of our army to Trollhättan, but there's a snag. The worms have dug in. We'll root them out, don't worry. But it's taking time. Yoren sent me to update you. That must be what they're after. Stallers at Trollhättan. Gather the shards and grow in power. We need those shards. Yoren...
No more dereliction of duty.
Just trying to keep folks happy.
You're here to help against...
I can't go back to the line.
You're here to help against...
Where, traveler? The waters run wild and dangerous here.
How can we hope to defeat the evil?
Arm yourself well, friend. This...
Hail.
You've arrived at an auspicious time. We are near Fallowstone Hall, hallowed home of the Companions. I would show you around, but this is not your place. I can tell you have many skills. You should seek glory in Shorestone with my brothers and sisters. You didn't notice the hordes of Reachmen surrounding the town? We will sing about the battle.
built this bank to last. We built it like... We built this bank to last.